Well, yet again, another show for Twisted. This one is for the cheerleading magazine championships in Peoria at the airport. It's my first time in a really, really, really long time flying out of Peoria, and really not impressed. Got here 29 minutes before my flight at 5 this morning. Evidently, the girl stopped checking in at 30 minutes, so I had to get rescheduled. Now it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and our flight's delayed due to wind, and my Chicago connection is delayed. So I was supposed to be in to Kentucky at 10 a.m. I'm now going to be in at 11:30 p.m. There will be a 5.5 hour layover in Chicago. Really not impressed. And it was all basically just because this girl was lazy and didn't want to check me in. It's one of those things I could have been there earlier, but there was no reason not to. Boarding hadn't even begun by the time I got there. That's about it. So I'll check in when I get to Chicago.
We'll see.
Sitting here in the middle of my layover in Chicago at O'Hare. I got 4 hours here, which is going to be entertaining to fill. But flight went great, actually. Flight was real smooth, and it was great because it was a real tiny plane that had 2 seats on one side of the aisle and 1 seat on the other. I got the 1 seat on the other, so I had a window and aisle seat. I was basically living the dream. This next one, I don't know how big of a plane it's going to be. I'm hoping it's going to be the same size because it'd be really, really sweet. But, yeah, I'm just hanging out here, killing some time, catching up on some emails and some various music I've been meaning to listen to, so not at all a bad way to spend the afternoon. And got my little airport McDonald's. It was delicious and cheap, so can't argue that. But yeah, I should be sitting here for quite a while and then eventually be underway.
Take a ride with the breath, tap on that ass. Open up your doors, let the funk flow in from this homie Jay and his newfound friend. I'm hitting switches like Eric on the solo creek for yo G. It's the BR-18.
We'll see.
Well, still here, still in O'Hare. It's about 2 in the morning now. The lady for United yet again was extraordinarily unhelpful and uninterested in getting this all resolved. They had a whole lot of really, really mad people, so I'm guessing she probably was just sick of them already. But anyway, got it resolved. Taking a new flight out at 7:20. Should have me there by, I think it's 9:21 is the current deal, but that's into Louisville. So I've got a ride coming in the morning to pick me up in Louisville and drive me to Lexington. Should get there about a half an hour before the competition starts. Gotta rush, get my stuff set up and get music happening. So we're gonna make it happen one way or the other. I was looking forward to a real laid back, load in, real easy day. Nice quiet evening. I got my nice quiet evening, but that's about it. So did get a chance to catch up on a movie I've been wanting to watch on my computer, and now I'm getting a little bit of music work done, so there's at least that. But yeah, it's been a day, definitely. So the one plus is it literally can't go worse tomorrow. There's pretty much nothing left, so I'll take what I got. So we'll have another fun day tomorrow, and then hopefully get some non-airport food in me, which will be great, and then we'll get out of here. It's 4:30 a.m. Still sitting at the JetBlue terminal because they're nice enough to have little power outlets and stuff for you, and the seats aren't too bad. Yeah, it's been a boring one so far. I still got 3 hours left, but not overall bad. I mean, it's basically been a nice little quiet evening, so no complaints so far. Well, other than the full day of complaints, but past that, it's all been a nice evening. Just when I think everything's going to work out. My first flight this morning at 7:20 is delayed till well into 8 o'clock. It's going to get me there way too late. So they switched me over to another flight that should have me there just slightly late rather than really late. This is just unreal. It's like I feel bad for everybody that's on the same flights as me because it must be me. But yeah, I'm just beat and want to get there. I'm kind of over O'Hare.
What you got now?
It's all done. They're breaking down the cheer floor and the backdrop now. Everything went really well. As soon as we got in, just I set up my stuff, took over, and things ran pretty smooth after that. Got several compliments from random people, and the people from the cheerleading magazine that Twisted's partnering with, they like me too, so can't complain. As long as I'm a crowd pleaser, it's all that matters to me. Well, another event done. Another event nice and smooth. I am heading for food now and heading to the hotel for a shower and a bed. Flight early in the morning. Hopefully I don't have a whole lot to report for that. Hopefully it goes smooth. So fingers crossed, and see you tomorrow. Checking in Kentucky. First flight of the morning. We're here at 5 a.m. and I'm delayed an hour. So it doesn't look like my second flight so far is delayed, but the first one is. So after a very, very short night, now I've got an extra hour sitting in the airport. I have a bad feeling about this. Last flight, leaving on time, hopefully. And then I will be home. The one from Lexington to Chicago, real smooth. So, hope the next one goes well and back home.
The way that you do, that's so right. No